Hello and welcome to this second preview. You can see our first one, American Dad, up on the feed just ahead of this one. So, continuing alphabetically, we're going to be going into Archer. Now, Archer is a show that I don't really know a lot about, truthfully. Again, I've said I've watched quite a bit of American Dad and quite a bit of Family Guy, but Archer and Bob's Burgers, not so much. So, this one's quite interesting. Now, this is a toughie. This is a really crazy table. There's a section in the middle, as you can see, just above the spinner where the car is. I'll show you in a second. I'll do it here. So, yeah, this spinner here, because the angle of the flipper there, it creates the ball coming down this so it almost comes straight down in the middle. So it's quite a difficult one to manage actually. So something to be careful with. As you can see, we've got some quite nice different lanes. There's a crane there which helps us create a multi-ball. Up here now, that sinkhole there, as you can see, just to the left of the screen. If you get the ball on the initial start up from there, you get a 2 million bonus, so definitely worth it. If not, what will happen is the ball will drop down, you hit it straight into the one which says danger zone, and then you get a nice 200,000, I think it is, skill shot. So definitely worth it, and that's the same thing for the SIO skill shot. I don't know why I was saying that, but that's pretty cool. Now, you get different lanes coming through, so as you can see here, when you hit this wood house here, this can open and the ball can then come through and up that way. If you don't hit it hard enough it bounces off and comes back down through this way, so do be careful of that sort of little change there. Now what you're really looking for is the combos, so the red combo there and the green combo down here. You want to keep on hitting those because that helps build up your score. It's a complicated way of explaining it, I'll go through that another time really, but as we say, we're just going to jump in to see how things are going. So quite nice to begin with. The voices are cool. I should Tyler's always cool on these sorts of things. So I do wide one. I will try out very hard. There you go, skill shots from there. So missed the sinkhole one, but got that one there. So as you can see, that the flipper there, it's a very odd angle, and I think that's going to catch. It's caught me up a few times already. I think my top score on the PC is 6 million, so not huge. Oh god. That was just a complete cock up. I will play 2 games of this, and that's because I die completely really quickly, and then I'll add more in, but we shall see. Hopefully I won't do that badly, but you never know. Sometimes you just can't get into the swing of a game. Like that. For God's sake, I've done it twice. That's better. Now there are different, obviously. What I love about the spinner is the fact the car, once you start hitting it properly, the car's the spinner, which I love. And that's out already. 500,000, bloody hell, Paul, this is appalling. So, I'm better than this, I promise. Well, can't say I promise, because I'm... so this is probably, I think, between myself and VD John on Facebook, on Twitter, I'm chatting to at the moment about this. I think this is, with both of us, we've found this one the hardest table to get a decent score on. But again, it always depends. Decent score's an interesting fact because we don't know what a decent score is yet until obviously more people start to play it. But I can see this one being a bit Marmite. I think a lot of people will dislike it because it is tough, but I quite like. You know, sometimes it's, you feel you got more of an achievement getting 10 million sometimes than you do getting 100 on other tables. So I definitely think this is more of an achievement table. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm faulting something. That's cool. And I've just got to get the ball in the hood there, and then, oh god, in the hood, in the boot, not in the hood. Hood's the front, boot's the back. 1 million. Okay, that's embarrassing. We'll chalk that one down to experience, but you can see that I have got 6 million as my top score. That's crazy. So again, as you can see, it's got all of these tables. Obviously, the graphics look just like the animation, which is cool. So there's that synergy between the actual table and the animation it's coming from, which is great. Something sometimes you lose with some of the movie ones like the Marvel is that they go for more of the cartoony Marvel style as opposed to going for the film ones. So which can be quite good, but obviously, you know, if you're doing Age of Ultron, you really want to be going for the film as opposed to the comic features. But yeah, I prefer some of the comic artists anyway. It would be cool if you could get someone to do it. So there you go, ball locked. A little bit better already. That's the phone. You have to avoid the phone call because that's your mom calling you. Damn, missed that one. like that, but I don't know if you can. The sound effects of hitting the car is pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is a nice sound.
Go thwart something.
Control the ball. Okay, now get the boot open, hit the ball straight first time. So now we get a smoke grade. Now the idea with a smoke grade is you've got to try to hit the target. So once I hit the ball into the target there, and then I've got to hit the spin disc, and then I should get like that. Okay, this one's slightly different. So basically, target range. Ah, oh, crapping hell. All full already, but almost bloody better score than first time. I'm definitely not in the flow of this one. It doesn't feel. None of my deaths. None of my ball losses feel cheap. It's just it feels. Even though there's a lot of space up the top, the bottom's quite compact, and you need quite a lot to control it. So no, I'm making an excuse of myself, but don't be fearful of this table. It's one of those ones. I think once you get the timings right and everything, you'll be spot on. But it's just trying to get the balance right between each ball. I think. There you go. Now some of the missed again. Now some of the specials on this, I say specials, I didn't mean specials, I meant specials. You get the you get to go on to try and shoot some Russians. Again, you're controlling the hand, it's like a first person shooter basically, which is quite cool. I definitely prefer the one in The Walking Dead with the rifle and the scopes, but it's a nice one. A bit difficult to control, we'll say, on the Vita. I haven't got to it on the PC yet, but I kept on finding myself missing. I don't know why. Again, I can say exactly why because I'm rubbish, but we'll see. That's Danger Zone. This one's slightly different. Oh, an airboat. When do I get into that? Oh, come on. Ugh. The voicemail bonus is because you miss your mother chatting. So, I mean, again, I didn't do that much there, and you got a couple of million. So it's definitely doable to get a high score. It's just, again, I'd say it's more me, I think, than anything. So move it at the moment. Well, not me, but other people. I think I've got the top score on it on the Vita, and it's like 9 million. So again, it's pretty appalling actually. Let's picture it out on my Twitter actually. I'll get it from somewhere. But it just shows you, again, I still think it's not that. I think I'm enjoying it. I think it's, with this one, I think I'm going to have a fight with somebody. Yep, that's it. So you hit the lanes, you throw a punch, basically, like that. It's one of those stands on top of a, it feels very Bond-esque, obviously, because Archer's a spy. Missed. Try and do for this one is get the ball either in, obviously would be the best thing to do, but trying to hit, you've got to get around that parking sign there, see that, the P, yeah, that's it, that's better. Damn, missed again. And then hit it, but not all the way through. Come on, Paul, you can do it. Nope. Yep, that's a good move. One last one to go, and I've only got 5 seconds to go. I was only 4. No, I've missed it. Crap, and I've lost the ball. That one was almost there, and I lose it completely. Okay, I think in this rate we might have to go. Okay, we go for a third game because that was 2 pretty fast ones. So 4 million is better than nothing. 6 million is still my best score on it. So it's a great thing about having a score pop up is it shows you the fact that I'm not lying. just don't know how we got that 6 million. Luck, probably, you know me. You bastard. If I would have hit the skill shot there, I would have got 700,000 as opposed to 200,000. So. I think this is done is maybe really want to watch Archer, just because of the comedy bit. So it's I think it's on Netflix over here. So something that I will, I have access to. I just have never watched it. So I think it's up to season 6 now. So it's something definitely that I'm quite interested in. But
Talk to me.
What are you doing?
Wait, you think it's safe?
Go thwart something.
3 more for mode unlock. Oh, come on. There's that. We're up there. And then I miss. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Using the bump. What? Okay, I don't know what button I'm using for the middle. Okay, I didn't have a clue what I was doing there. Using the bumpers as opposed to the triggers, which was my mistake. That was a bit of a mistake. But I don't know what button you press for the middle. That's a bit of a cock up. I'll have to find that one out. I've never played that one before. That was a bit weird. That's, I think, reminiscent of the Blade one. Oh, crappy else. Come on, Paul.
Ridiculous.
Oh, ball 2. Always getting great at getting the ball in that middle ramp as soon as I don't need to.
Okay, so obviously Genie was stolen. And who steals cars?
That would be the Yakuza. Archer, look out!
Go shoot some. Oh, come on. Hold up with rubbish. Oh.
Seriously?
Okay, so hit ramp. There's no one there.
Ridiculous. Krieger, I need you to... Krieger? Krieger!
I was wondering if you'd like to walk again. I've already done it twice.
Oh, well, then what could go wrong?
No, this has nothing to do with robotics. I'm talking about bionics.
Oh, that was close. Come on, come on. Almost there. I'm not going to use... Ah, crap.
Do you honestly want to live through the rise of the machines?
And then get straight away. Ah, for God's sake, Paul, come on. The flippers allow you to control the ball a bit as well, which is good. And they don't seem too spongy, which is excellent. So you can kill the ball and play a bit more. Which is handy. I love the fact that the top flipper up there has, so the one on the right hand side, the one at the top, has FX on it, whereas the bottom two, you know, well, so it's both. Why did I start talking? The right wing have FX and the left have Zen, which is quite cool. Okay, so I apologise, not a good score. I do like this table. I just think it's going to be one of those ones which is going to be a bit tough to play. Definitely worth looking into, and definitely I think one of the tables that I want to get used to and probably get, not a bad score, but this is definitely, I don't think that I'll be getting near the 40-50 million on this one. So thank you very much for watching. Please take care. Please don't don't hesitate to take the mickey at me at the bottom because I was crap. Thank you very much. Take care and good night.